This is body cam footage from Deputy Glass number 4390 of the Collier County Sheriff's Department. It shows both Glass and Deputy Vanessa Rodriguez number 3432 coaching a victim on what to write on his statement.
Hey, we appreciate you doing this for us.
Okay.
So they don't do this again.
All right.
Yeah, this has never happened, like them threatening somebody and then, you know, all this, so this is very serious. So all we're going to need is name, let me see your license.
Okay.
Name, date of birth, address, phone number.
You could just use the address of the post office here if you want.
Just use the post office address as your home address.
Okay.
Cell phone number, and write on here what happened, you know,
Okay.
approximately at what time, you know. If it happened immediately before you called 911, did
Right.
you call 911?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, then just look at your phone, see what time you called it in.
Okay.
And around this time, this is what happened. And describe each one if you're able to. Or just around, you
The
know.
only
what
one
they
that I can remember actually saying something was the heavyset guy.
The really big guy.
He's the one pointed what appeared. It could have been a phone, but I couldn't see it because he blocked it out. It was real bright.
In any way, I mean, do you feel like you were getting robbed or something? Were you scared?
Well, I was scared because you got three white dudes and I'm black. That's awkward. You never seen nothing like that before.
Okay.
For them to say the stuff that they said.
Yeah, because you don't just go around bothering people. So at this point,
time in the morning too.
Yeah,
2:33 in the morning.
It's three of them. They're in my space where
You got nowhere to go. You're stuck.
I ain't got nowhere to go.
Yeah.
So at this point, I didn't really know. So he say, "Let's come up from behind." That's what he tell the other two.
The big guy said all those
say,
things?
"Let's." He said, as they walk past the truck, he said, "Let's sneak up behind. Let's come up from behind him, on him from behind." That's my blind side, which is this side over here. I'm on the other side. After they walk by on the sidewalk. So I said, okay, at this point I gotta walk. Let me get out, let me get down, see where they're going.
Did they come from the gas station?
Yeah, they came from the gas station.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, just write on there the whole story. Details, you know, three white guys, everything. One had a backpack, describe all that stuff that you're telling me.
Yeah, and the reason it made you fearful enough to call 911,
Oh, I
okay?
had to call him because he told me, get on the ground, motherfucker. So
Yeah, put all of that-
like this, get on the ground. So I was like, okay.
Put all of that in there. He pointed at you in a way that you didn't know what he had in his hand, right? Okay, good deal. Oh, so I got my phone right here. Because let me take a little picture of that when you get a chance.
Yeah, I don't want his address on the report, so.
They'll redact it anyway.
Yeah, true.
So we'll just use the post office.
Yeah, once he told me all that, I'm like, I need to go. I can't stay with him because, you know, this guy's just trying to rob him. And
Well, when I went over there, he came out and said, oh, they took off.
I was all confused with his directions.
Yeah, I know where he's going, but said that they took off running someplace. I did hear him say that.
Yeah.
There's no reason to be doing that if you're just out walking around and exercising. Who exercises with, tack vests?
And in this area, too. I feel like their cars might still be parked over there.
Well, they got a response. And that'll happen every time that way if that goes down the way that he said it.
That's fine, yeah. I can help. You want me to hold it?
Yeah, let me move.
Yeah, do your thing, man.
You want to go beside us? You want to go here?
You've seen the other guy, the long-haired guy, before?
The one in the middle that was being really confrontational, yes,
Yeah.
on the video.
Okay. But we don't know his name.
They should have it.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
It won't take me long, right?
You take your time, man. You're good.
Okay.
I will.
Thank you. Yeah, the really chubby one, I've never seen him. But he brings people from everywhere. Fort Myers. It was good I met with him first.
100%.
So then we go over there. Why are you guys stopping us?
Well, yeah, I mean, either... Good morning.
Morning.
If it happened that way, I'd probably just be like, take it easy. Drive away. But, you don't, I mean, you don't know. 2:30 in the morning. And that's not a reasonable place to be hanging out at 2:30 in the morning. If they can't say, "Oh, we were at."
Robbery truck with a bunch of stuff in the back.
Yes.
You know, he's corralled. He has nowhere to go. He was there.
So.
Had he been armed and shot at them? You know, because he was in fear for his life. You point a light at somebody and tell them to hold it down on the ground and all that stuff.
Whatever, it's what they wanted, it's what they got. So. Did they send you out here just to pick up calls for D1, or?
I went to the 62 and we were blocking off a road, and then 10 said, "Oh no, I only had one person blocking the road, and whoever else go 10-8 to pick up calls." One of them, 7.
Yeah.
Did you go to the scene?
Yeah. Yeah. Guy lying in the yard. There's bullet holes all over the garage door. Couple guns laying in the yard, shell casings. Yeah, it's like a Wild West shootout out there.
And nobody called. Somebody from a couple blocks down called from like 10th and 6th or something like that. It was.
When it came out, I was following the calls just on the CAD. I'm glad I did, because the sergeant was like, "Oh yeah, go over there and give them a hand." Oof. But then other people started calling in gunshot, so. There's a lot of moving pieces to that one.
Yeah, and a third party caller that wasn't even there. Said all that stuff.
Yeah. I don't know if they were watching it on a camera, because there's cameras all over the house. We're tired though. God.
Yeah, I'm still. I was packaging evidence. I was writing a sworn statement, and then this came out. I had to just drop everything.
You like it out there?
Not like you guys.
Yeah.
Well, that's what you make of it. You know, I like to do traffic until traffic dies down. and then I'll do 41s and just drive around and show presence because we get a lot of burglaries on 41 and stolen equipment.
Well, I mean, I came from Glades County, so the whole county is essentially like District 5 up there. That's it.
Yeah, it's just nice because we're up until county at 41. Depending on what area you're in, you get to do a lot or you don't get to do much at all night. So.
Can be proactive.
And they have the area recording of them too.
Well, the air unit was the one that first they said, it doesn't like, people walking. Okay. And they're like, nah, head over there. This is kind of odd. So, oh, man. There's a backside to that too if you run out of room.
thing he's also been doing, I don't know if you've heard about it, he'll walk around with a rifle.
And fish.
We had a call with him on the Marco Island Bridge, the Jolly Bridge. Multiple calls, and then they got there and figured out who it was. Like, oh, there's nothing wrong, I'm fishing.
Yeah. I mean, I came across him one time in D2, but I never had an interaction like this, especially this late at night.
Yeah, he likes to, after midnight, go to the Mercado and, oh, they're running stop signs, or you have a deputy that ran a stop sign, and we're going to talk to the supervisor. And
Doesn't really ever go to Lee County and do that stuff.
well, there's a lot of videos that they really bother anybody, like Fort Myers and Lee County. They were bothering Fort Myers. I guess some people had like tag covers, like this on their license plates, and were covering part of it. So he made a big stink about it. You know, they're not supposed to have these license plates covering this thing or something. Or if it was missing the registration sticker, like he would do stuff like that. He likes to look, if you leave your laptop open, he'll come up and look at the calls and show up to the calls. And he's been at the main office grabbing door handles for a couple of times.
Glass. Yeah, he's filling out a statement right now. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, the way he said is like he didn't know what they had in their hand, and I guess he overheard them saying, "Hey, let's sneak up behind him." So, I mean, to me, it sounds like it sounds like they're making up a plan to roll the guy. And he's a delivery driver, there's no reason for them to be walking around in this area at 2:30 in the morning. Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's kind of in a gray area now, but I mean, we'll see. L&P for sure, but it is. Yeah, where do you want us to meet you at? Mockleyan Airport. Where the wellness is? Where the Taco Bell is?
So we have the incident on 99 against Trent.
Oh. Okay, alright. Alright. Yep. What's that? So you broke up for a minute, I'm sorry. He's about finished up, so we'll probably be about 5-10 minutes. Alright, Sarge. That's it.
Do you remember any hair colors?
No, then when he flashed the light, couldn't see nothing. I don't know what kind of light he had.
So it was very, very bright. Did it blind you?
Yeah, you couldn't see it. See, now, it had to be a power. Whatever he got, whether it was police flash, whatever.
Okay. So when you were sitting in the truck, you had your feet out the truck. Were you looking towards the gas station?
Yes. Right. I was on the phone with somebody.
So you were kind of looking.
So he heard the guy who on the phone hear the same thing. I say, you heard that? He was like, yeah, I heard something. I heard him say something. I said, yeah, now I repeat.
But you
what
were
he
like
said.
looking out towards like the gas station.
gas,
You
right, to
weren't
the
like
road.
looking forward.
No.
into-
No.
So you saw them coming out of the parking lot of the gas
Yeah, I
station.
seen him walk to the.
They were coming from that area, from the area of the gas station, heading towards you.
And got on the sidewalk between the trees. He wanted to have some fun, and he reacted. Don't know why.
Do you think it had anything to do with race at the moment back then? Like, because they were all white.
Well, he knew I was black because
Okay.
I was out of the truck sitting with the door open, looking.
Did
on
that
the
have
phone.
anything to do with
But
your fear? The fact that they were all white and you black?
Of course.
Okay, can you add that on there?
All right.
Yeah, anything that made you in fear for your life, make sure you put on there because
These three white things came out of nowhere saying.
It was like, you know how you make it look like oh yeah, let's do it, kind of like that. But I only heard the one guy. I couldn't hear anything else. Yeah, I couldn't hear.
But then it seems to sound like they were all like united.
Oh, of course.
Were they like walking around on this?
No, this was what he was doing once he did that. So obviously, I don't even know if he put that alert that he was going to do that or what his whole plan was. But when he did it, it's like not everybody facing off towards me. So I said, okay, all right. So we're making this fire. That's fine.
Hey, no problem. I'm about to see, 6299.
Hell.
He told him to come, let's go from behind.
it's good. Perfect.
This is to sign and
Yep.
his name.
You swear and affirm everything you put on here is the truth, best of knowledge. Perfect. Sign it for me. Name a person. Just
You gotta print
print
sign.
and then sign in the middle. Okay.
Yeah, he was in a very bad spot, sitting there and nowhere to go.
Oh, I look behind that, because he said he was going to come from behind. So they walk.
Same with the back too, just because you're.
Okay, they walked around the post office. So that look, that's a whole.
So that
they go
entire
from
time,
there
you
to
didn't even
there.
know where they were or what they were
No,
doing.
so
Once
I
they
walked,
left, yeah.
after they went around, I walked to the thing that looked all the way down because originally I seen some flashlight, which I didn't know what y'all on the other side or what, but I thought.
So back here you
back
saw?
there I seen some flashlights, so I'm
That
thinking.
was them, yeah.
That was them? Okay.
Which is odd at this time of night for any of that to be happening. So, but hey, listen, even though the
Well, why would you play that type of game?
because that's what they do, they have nothing better to do.
So, have you delivered here before?
This is my first time to this one, but I done delivered to all the Naples post office. This is the first time to this one.
And nothing like this has ever happened to
No,
you?
not to the other post office.
Do you
no.
usually wait at the gates of these post offices?
Yeah, because they close and you had to. Sometimes it might not open for 2 hours, and I had to sit there for 2 hours.
So you're usually very comfortable, and then this happened to you, and it scared you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, of course. You're by yourself. You're not expecting someone at
Not,
this
not
time
three
in the morning.
people. I already know.
It's
This-
one against one against
You,
three.
there's no way you can, defend three people. It's just one of those situations. You
No
just
matter
gotta
how-
hope for the best. Get you some running room, because that's why I got out. I said, okay.
Did you
if I-
hide somewhere? Or?
No, what I did, as he say he's gonna come from behind, he gonna approach me from behind. I said, okay, he's gonna approach. So at this point, I'm trying to keep them in plain sight. I lost sight of them because
Once they went
I
around.
was scared to look.
Oh, okay.
So I was scared to look. So then the lady on the phone told me, do I see them? I said, well, ma'am, I don't see them, but then I did see them. I said, okay, I see them now.
You saw them walking that
As
way?
I seen them go around to the front of the post office.
Okay.
So at that point, I said, okay, that's what made me look down there. I didn't stayed on the phone with her. She said she gonna get y'all out here. And
Did you go
you can
past
see.
this wall or something?
No,
or?
no. The gate is closed. Right there with that green, it's a little tank there. You can look straight down there.
So you walked back there.
Yeah, to see was that cut off or
So
was
you
that?
were still in fear. You
Oh
wanted
yeah,
to
I'm
know
not gonna let
exactly where
them.
these people were.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let them come. Like I say, they walked around, so I know it's another side around there. But I didn't know when he said, "Let's catch him from." Remember I said he said, "Let's approach him from the backside." Let's come up on his backside. So that's what made me. And finally, when I get to 911, I looked. I didn't see him. I let them get out of sight.
Ask you this: when you heard that, what's the first thing you're thinking? You're gonna get robbed?
Well, I wouldn't say robbed, but at this point,
I mean, you don't know what's
people
gonna happen.
People like to double team,
Okay.
People
Well,
like
something
that.
that's
You are?
Yeah, that's the part I really felt.
all right. Well, whatever was going to happen wasn't going to be good. You were
It wasn't gonna
scared.
be
So
good. It wasn't gonna be good.
listen, even though this turned out to be the way it was, if you ever see anyone around here doing the same thing, always call.
Okay.
Just don't automatically think it's these people doing this YouTube crap. Okay.
Okay.
That's
All
what
right.
I told him. He was
Yeah,
good
but-
on calling. He was supposed to. You always have to call him.
Oh yeah, because I never
You
experienced
never
that before.
know. Yeah. This is not something people play about.
Yeah, and I think if the shoe was reversed, 3 black guys approaching a white guy in the truck, he gonna be in fear because you got 3 guys.
Three
At this
against one.
point,
Yeah.
I'm going to get you a card with a case number on.
At
Okay.
this point, you know. I'm glad y'all are familiar with them. So, okay.
Here you go. The top. I apologize about my handwriting.
Oh, this.
I got doctor's handwriting.
got it.
If you ever need any to reference anything as far as what happened here tonight, just
Okay.
you call, use that number, all right?
Okay.
And if you ever need us again, just call. We appreciate you doing that, all right?
All right.
All right.
All right.
So
Glad you're
appreciate it.
safe.
yeah, we're glad it wasn't anything.
Yeah. I mean,
I'd rather it be this than
than something
something
really
actual.
jumped off.
Okay.
Could have been 3 other guys.
Mhm.
You know, but you can't. What we can't excuse even them, because
No.
if they did that, that means you're acting out of character. You're being out of character now. So that means, like they say, oh, he don't look like a killer. But then when you kill somebody, say, oh, who looked like a killer for real? Who
Well, it could
really
end
looked
up
like
bad for them too. They get the right person that just doesn't care
Yeah.
and
the other guys that drive the truck, a lot of them, they carry guns.
Well.
They can carry. They legal to carry.
Yeah.
But I'm not legal to carry. So
Okay. Well, no worries, but we appreciate you doing filling it out for me. Okay.
All right.
Have a better day.
Yep.
I thank y'all.
Sarge wants us to end of contact.